Okay, so we're here in Ida, Michigan. Well, you can see the tower right there. This isn't. Well, we're here because a very special siren lives here, and it is the only one of its type still up and running. No, it is not the Mentos on the pole right here. That replaced a 3000, which used to be on the pole next to it, which you can't really see from the angle I'm at right now. There we go. So yeah, next to that is the old 3000 pole, and then they swapped the boxes and the antenna over to the new pole for the mod. This was done this year, a couple months ago. But what we're really here for is on top of the fire department over there. So let's take a hike over there. Let's see what it is over there. Okay, so we're here at the Ida Volunteer Fire Department, and on top of that is a very rare siren that is the only one of its type still up and running. And in the state of Michigan, it is the only running analog Whelen siren. It is a Whelen 2000R, as you can see right there. It's an active fire siren for the town of Ida, and it goes off anytime a call is received, and it calls down the firefighters now. I think it does like a 1.5 minute, 2 minute wail. I don't remember what it does. Or 3 minutes? It's a full 3? It's a full 3 minute wail attack, whatever you want to call it. It's a pre-864, so yeah. This is my first time ever seeing it, and it's pretty special to me knowing it's the last analog Whelen siren active in the state of Michigan now, or that we know of. And is also the last of its type up and running. So yeah, there it is. I know the face of it's facing the other way. It really isn't else angle to get. You're on a busy road right here, and they're doing work over there at the grain elevators, so can't really go back there either. But yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go down there and see if we can get another angle of it. I'm really hoping this thing winds up any second. Hey guys, voiceover 4246 here, and I'm just going to do a little voiceover explanatory on this siren and just general information that I found and that I just know on top of my mind about Ida's 2000R and the history behind it and the building itself. So, yes, it is true. The Whelen 2000R in Ida, Michigan is the last 2000R to still be working or operational in this day and age, or to this day. There is another 2000R that's around still, but it's in a collector's hands. It's one of the infamous yellow ones from St. Louis County, Missouri. But there was also other places that had these 2000Rs, these 2000Rs, which was Cheetah, Wisconsin, if I'm saying that right, Rich Fountain, Missouri, and of course the infamous St. Louis County CD yellow ones. Those were like the really only known ones that I know of that were around, and of course Ida. Yeah, all those have been replaced except Ida. Ida is still kicking, and hopefully will still be kicking for the next decade or so. But yeah, and it's also not only the only working 2000R, but it's also the only working analog Whelen in the state of Michigan. Currently, that we know of. The only other two that was ever known to still be around was Brighton's 3000s, but those have been replaced quite some time ago. Not really, but it was a couple months back. More like beginning of this year, sort of. I don't really remember. But the Brighton WS-3000s were replaced, and we're at West Shore. I actually was there to see them, and we actually picked up one of the analog ESC 864s from one of the Brighton units there. It's actually owned by one of my friends now. Um, but yeah, I got to see the heads of the 3000s, and there is still analog Whelens around in Michigan, just not in active service anymore. You got the 2750s in Lincoln Park, and then you have uh, the one other 2750 or something, whatever it is, 2700, like up north somewhere, that we don't know if it's active or not. But yeah, those are really the only analog Whelen sirens still around here in Michigan. It's pretty sad seeing all these really cool sirens going away as time goes on for no reason too. Some of them are just anonymously getting replaced or moved. Like for an example, Marshall's Thunderbolt. Um, that that was Michigan's healthiest Thunderbolt in my opinion, and it just got replaced anonymously, and I'm pretty sure the radio got replaced. I think the beginning of this year. Um, but yeah, it's just sad seeing all these cool sirens. And Michigan had cool sirens back in the day. I mean, Michigan had some pretty damn cool sirens back in the day. And just now seeing those all gone now, it's just sad, for us siren enthusiasts and just for history. Period. People may not see or seem like it, but those are a piece of history. Sirens have been around for generations, and I don't know why I'm getting this little rant about. I'm kind of going a little off topic, but um, I think old mechanical sirens, or just old sirens, period, should be displayed and shown for their work they've done over the years and decades and whatnot. But it's whatever. But I don't ever see Ida getting replaced anytime soon, just because it being a fire siren. Usually, fire sirens don't usually get replaced that often because it's not owned and operated by the county. It's owned and operated by the fire department. Um, the fire department has basically the hands on it. And so typically, if a fire siren breaks down, they either repair it or replace it. The only usually times you'd see communities that would turn off their sirens or remove them for no reason is if they gotten complaints from residents or just some anonymous reason the siren broke down and they can't afford to fix it, or they just replace it with pagers and they think newer technology. It's whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna be done with this little rant, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. And I hope someday I can catch this thing going off for a fire call. So yeah, that's my goal for one of these years. So yeah,